its way.
Suzuki.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A double play ball to second. 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas.
Number 35.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Thomas.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Line towards center field.
Suzuki.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki moves over, 2 down. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled off. Hernandez gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to... So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Right side. Hornsby from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Suzuki sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judge.
In there for strike 1. Popped him up. Gehrig in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 0.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Suzuki on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tony.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hernandez into the windup. Here it is on 2-0. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. No balls and one strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Brian McCann, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Again, he sends it out of play. And right into the shift. Gehrig takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on it. So digging in now, Yadier Molina as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Molina is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley and left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Two men on, two out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Molina at second, Mays on at first with two down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting, no left fielder, Tony.
Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Striding in, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Suzuki is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki has it in his sights, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So stepping in, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Laureano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Ready for another.
Number 50. Adam Wainwright.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Wainwright becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy.
Looking at a fast. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1. Here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Two pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Brett is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that. Ready once again, Willie Mays, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. Singled home run in his last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Mays ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out toward second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, George Brett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Hornsby from shallow right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding into the box, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Still 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number two. Cody Bellinger is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Bellinger.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will... Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. In now, Yadier Molina hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now.
The pitcher.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the two strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted in the air to center. Suzuki is there, and that's the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Wainwright rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Johnny
please.
Venters gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. So the batting order turns. Over now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hard hit to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
From the belt, the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 1 pitch on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Suzuki, the runner at third with no outs. Hit on the ground to third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. And the second run will score. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. DeYoung rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit to first. Gehrig is there. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Joe Morgan, and they're runners at the corners now.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Suzuki waits on it. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Juan Soto.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
We join for the traditional.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Riding in once again, Yadier Molina is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming in.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Morgan is there for it. 2 gone. Duke Snyder is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And he fouls this one off. Brett, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ichiro Suzuki becomes the first out of the inning. In the air, out to right. Suzuki giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Number 35.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Ichiro.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Willie Mays. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hornsby is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.